Appreciate all the singing. Didn't the kids do good? Let's give them another hand. Amen. 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 This time all the kids 5 and under want to go to the nursery and go with Miss Reagan. Thank the Lord for the ones that take care of the kids. Amen. Appreciate that. Rest of us will be turning in our Bibles. We're back in the book of Nehemiah today. We're not through there. This week is where I've spent time looking at what the Lord would lay on my heart. Because I really believe that in the day and time we live, that nobody has to preach to you how to handle good times. Nobody has to tell you how to be happy when everything's going your way. Seriously, let's really look at this matter. When the sun is shining and when everything's going your way, you don't need nobody to tell you what to do. Amen? But it's during those hard times, it's during those difficult times, it's during those times that things seem to overwhelm us or things get bigger than we are, that we need somebody to reach out and throw us a lifeline that might be able to help us to get through another day. Now, I don't know about you, but I have days like that. Now, I know you don't. I know your every day in your life is just a day radiant with happiness and things. But I have days to where I don't know if I'm going to make it. I have days, yeah, thank you, Brenda. There's somebody in here that'll tell the truth.
That's right.
I mean, there's somebody in here that's willing to admit that we get weak, that we fall short, and that we have a desire sometimes to throw our heads up in the air and just say, what's the use? Amen. We're never going to be able to make it.
That's right.
Amen. Oh, we live in a world of folks that put on this. Have y'all ever seen this lady that's dealing with depression? On the TV, she totes a little face in her pocketbook. And when she gets in front of folks and things get bad, she holds it up in front of her to hide how she's really feeling on the inside.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a lot of folks in church that hold up a face like that. They want you to think that everything is going my way when their whole world seems to be upside down. Amen. I have found it so much better just to confess, God, I need you. God, I'm weak today. God, I don't know if I'm going to get through these next 24 hours tonight. If you don't come, I don't know if I'm going to be able to stop drink, Lord, if you don't show up. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get through this temptation, Lord, if you don't show up. I don't know if I'm going to be able to smile, God, if you don't show up. I'm looking for somebody this morning that you don't need preaching when everything is going good. But I'm preaching to someone this morning that all hell's breaking loose in your life and you just don't know which way to go. And all of a sudden, I want to try to help you this morning that when things are over our head, they're under His feet. Amen. Look with me, stand with me. This is some good reading. Amen. I've been fascinated by the book of Nehemiah now for a month of how that God's people in that time, I told you when we first started this month in the book of Nehemiah, it was a restoring book. It was a restoration book. Things were being put back to where they need to be. Breaches were being closed. Gates were being put up to keep the enemy out. Lord, if we've ever had a time in our life where we need some rebuilding, what needs to be rebuilt? We need to rebuild our faith. We need to rebuild our prayer life. We need to rebuild our desire. Amen.
Yes, sir.
I'm telling you. Hey, I'm going to tell you something this morning, and I'm not upset at all. But for people that don't have any problems, you don't act very happy.
Bless you.
For people who's got the world going their way, and the poor people's got all their prayers answered, you don't seem to be very happy this morning. You don't seem to have no joy It's okay. I ain't mad. I'm very excited. Because see, Brother Will, there are days that I have realized that I'm not going to feel churchy, that I'm not going to feel saved. Ooh, that's a bad word in the Baptist church. I believed in sealed, saved until the day of redemption. Yep. But there's days I get up, I just don't feel saved. Amen.
Yes, sir.
Amen. Hallelujah. That don't mean I cuss. That don't mean I drink. That don't mean I go out and do bad things. But I just don't feel it, Brother David. It just ain't running all over me like I'd like for it to. Amen. There's days I say nobody's listening while I preach. There's days I say while I tell it nobody believes it.
Bless the Lord.
Yeah. Amen. This morning we are going to find ourselves in our scripture in a very bad predicament. Nehemiah, when he first started this work, his people were excited. They were thrilled to be a part. See, the thrill of being set free from slavery was exciting. See, when they left Babylon, when they left the king, when they were set free, it was exciting. It was joy in their heart. It didn't matter what they had to face. Yes, sir. Ready. There was a thrill, Brother Rodney, down in their heart. Wait and pray. But now we're halfway into battle. I'm giving the story away. Want to save it for the climax. Amen. But what I'm telling you, things, amen, we're not always going to be happy. Amen. I love it. I know I got to read. I'm excited. Somebody said he didn't preach last Sunday. He's getting all tore up. Amen. Oh, but listen to me. I'm not going to start at the beginning of the chapter because if I do, I'll never get to where I'm going. I want to start with verse number 6 in chapter number 4. It says, "So built we the wall, and all the wall was joined together unto the half thereof, for the people had a mind to work. But it came to pass that when Sanballat and Tobiah and the Arabians and the Ammonites and the Ashdodites heard that the walls of Jerusalem were made up and that the breaches began to be stopped, then they were very rough. And they conspired, all of them together, to come and to fight against Jerusalem and to hinder it." I got to stop there. I wonder why the writer didn't put to stop it right there, to stop it, instead of to hinder it. Because I believe Nehemiah had enough faith that he knew that the devil couldn't stop him, but the devil could put hindrances in his way. Oh, I want to talk to people this morning, amen, that are trying to overcome some hindrances. What is a hindrance? Something that gets in your way from getting you to where you're going.
Amen.
Amen. Got to go further. Now listen, that word hinder, you ought to write that down. These things that come up that hinder me every day.
Yes, sir.
Amen. It hinders my faith. It hinders my joy. Anybody here ever had a hindrance come up? That you'd wake up feeling good and something happened in your family or something happened on your job that tries to hinder you from feeling the presence of God?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why God sent this message. He could have preached this to me at home. Amen. Nevertheless, we made our prayer unto our God and set a watch against them day and night because of them. Now this 10th verse is where I want to bring my message from. And Judah said, now listen, this is not the devil talking. This is God's people talking. Somebody listen to this. Now this is Judah talking. This is not the kings or the Amorites or the Ashdodites or the Ammonites or anybody else. This is Judah talking. This is God's people talking. This is God's people talking. Amen. I want you to hear what they say. Amen. The strength of the bearers of burdens is decayed, and there is much rubbish. And these last few words is where I want to bring my message. So that we are not able to build a wall. Lord, as we come to you just one more time, we thank you this morning for your presence in the house. How you fill the house with your presence. Lord, from the first song where it says, I never shall forget the day, to the kids singing about that you can. Amen. That you are. Amen. Hey, I love you, Lord. I know you. This day did not catch you off guard. Lord, the people that are here did not come without you knowing that they were going to be here. God, I know that you know what's needed. God, this morning, help me to preach this thought. The God that how do we handle when good times turn into hard times? And hard times turn into bad times. And bad times turn into no time at all. I love you this morning. Go with us, lead, guide, and direct us. Love you and thank you. In Jesus' name, you can be seated. This morning, real quickly, I want to look at that 10th verse. Listen to what the children of God said. They went from verse 6 to where it says, so built we the wall, and all the wall was joined together into the half thereof, for the people had a mind to work. They said, we can do it. I can get through it. I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. But in verse number 10, I want you to read a definite change in their attitude. They went from where they were doing all things to where they were saying it's too hard. Until we can't get through it. Until we can't handle it. The devil's got us. Amen. These are all things that have been put in their mind. Amen. Notice the devil has not showed up in Jerusalem, but he has planted a seed in their mind. He has told them, he said, listen, I'm going to get you. You don't know how I'm coming, but I'm going to tear you down. I'm going to get you one way or the other. And listen, all of a sudden, I looked this, and I looked, and I meditated, and I've asked God, the rubbish that they're talking about, the wall that was around Jerusalem was made up with mortar and big rocks, and they were set up on there. And when the enemy come, not all the rocks were tore apart. There were large sections of that wall that were tore down, and they were still together. And before they, amen, could put the wall back together, they had to have a breakthrough. They had to break these big sections of wall up into little bitty pieces so that they were able to put the wall back together. Amen. I want to see, y'all got to get this. Amen. They had picked up all the loose rocks. Everything that was easy, they had already picked up and put back on the wall. Now things were beginning to get difficult. Amen. It wasn't the threats of the devil, but it was them having to manually go out, break the pieces in two, clean them up. Any of you that's ever dealt with bricks or stone know that before you can put them back on the wall, they first have to be what? They have to be clean. Oh, can I tell you what God showed me? There's a lot of us trying to get on the wall before we get cleaned up. Amen. There's a lot of us this morning trying to find our place before we allow God to clean us and put us back in our place. Hey, listen to me. I find these folks, and I find it's a hard job. They're already weary. Amen. They've already worked real hard. If you will read the scripture, you will find that Nehemiah tells us that the wall has been joined together. They are connected. Amen. That means they have went all the way around, connected it. Amen. And Nehemiah said, amen, we got it going good. We've got it going good. And listen to me, how many times when you start trying to do good that the devil doesn't always pop his head up? And listen to me, I want to tell you something. In verse number 10, I find this very serious. This is a serious time in these people's life. Amen. Listen to me. Number one, I want him to look and see how far God has brought me. This morning, can we stop just for a minute and see how far God has brought us? I mean, when he could have left us, when he could have walked away from us, when he didn't have to have anything else to do with us. Hey, Brother Dean, that God reached down, took us out of the devil's stronghold, put us back in a dry place, give us a job in the church house, give us something to do. Amen.
Amen.
Oh, hallelujah. Amen. Listen to me. We need to remember who we was. Amen. And we need to catch a hold on this thing and to realize we're not done yet. The wall is not finished yet. We have a lot to do. Preacher, what Now see, I'm going to tell you something. The devil has lulled so many folks to sleep. He hadn't come in 2,000 years yet. And what makes you think he's coming anytime soon?
He said he was.
Amen. Can I be honest with you? If you're not looking for his coming, then you're not going to be alive and you're not going to be energetic about getting the work done. Amen. I'm just going to preach this morning. Amen. I'm going to give you some good news. You accept it or either you don't. You go home sad as a bunch of rocks or you go home happy because the devil can't beat you. Amen. All the devil can do is get you to stop working. That's all he can do. Do you know the devil could make Job cuss?
Right.
Amen. That's a simple thing. Just stir him up. Let something come out of him. Amen. But out of everything that the devil did, Job did not.
That's right.
Curse God.
That's right.
Amen.
What about that?
That's true.
Amen. And the devil wouldn't have to get Job's house. He wasn't interested about his cars. He wasn't interested about his kids. All he wanted to do is stop working for God. Just turn his back up. Can I tell you all the devil wants you to do is just quit?
Yes, sir.
Amen. Where's Shane? Shane loves that wrestling. I mean, you ought to see these kids on Sunday night when church is over and a pay-per-view is on. Grab some pizza, go over to his house. Don't feel bad. He tells the preacher what happens. Amen. Hey, but listen to me. They have an I quit match. Amen. And the only way a person can lose is to be either rendered unconscious or say, I quit. Ain't that right, Brother Shane? Amen. I want to tell you something. The only way the devil can stop you is to render you unconscious. And I'm so glad that I've died once. And I ain't going to die no more. Amen. I've died to the love and the practice of sin. And when I leave this world, the Bible says I'm just going to sleep in the Lord. And I'm going to release and go to sleep in this world. And I'm going to wake up in yonder world. Amen. The only way the devil can stop me is to cause me to say, I quit. Amen. Hey, listen to me. And I'm going to tell you something. Amen. I'm going to tell you something. And the way they do it in wrestling, amen, the way they do it in wrestling is to make things unbearable for their opponent. Is the devil making things unbearable for you in your life, in your home? Oh, I'm going to preach this. The devil ain't going to stop me this morning because he is trying to make folks just stop, give up, stay at home, say what's the use? There ain't nothing going on over at the church house.
Bless you.
I've heard so many folks tell me about dead churches that, listen to me, I just stopped and wanted to tell them the church ain't dead, it's just the folks that's in it.
Amen.
Amen. Ain't nothing wrong with the church that Jesus built. This is alive, it has as much power, it's as good as it ever was. But what's wrong with us is we got a lot of dead folks in the house of God that say, I quit, I give up, I can't take it no more.
Bless you,
Yeah.
friends.
Let me tell you what, we'll read in that chapter, we'll read, Brother Russell, in that chapter, that Nehemiah sent people near their families. And he said, I want you to work. If you don't work for nobody else, I want you to work for your family. I want you to work for your home. And can I tell you something? You know what's wrong with our home? We got too many mamas and daddies that's raised up the white flag and give up on the house of God. And they somewhere else this morning. Amen. I believe that the church is the most important thing in their family. Amen.
Amen.
You ain't got no Bible for that. I ain't got time to give it to you, but if you'll leave me after church, I'll take you to where there was a man after God's own heart decided one day when all the other kings were at war, he decided he quit. He stayed at home, and the devil come in. And Brother Dale, he tore his home apart. His son raped his daughter. His son turned against him and rebelled against him. I'm preaching to y'all this morning. I know every day ain't going to be a good day, but there's no room in our life to give up on God.
That's right.
Amen. I didn't mean to get this excited, amen. But I'm going to tell you something. I believe we need to put some excitement back in the house of God.
Yes.
You hear what I hear? I'm not looking for an amen. Why ask for something among the dead?
Bless you.
Amen. Amen. Y'all talk about every big church this morning that gets up and has a service and tries to stir its people. And you know why people go there? Because there's some life there.
Yeah.
Bless you, Lord.
Things is getting quiet at Nehemiah's place. Yeah, it went from having a mind. Can I share something with you? It went, come here, y'all too. Y'all come right here. Come on, Jason, you help me. Come on up here. Come on, Jason. Get in this circle right here. You know what happened at that place? All these folks was right here, and they was in this hole, and every one of them got to say, we can do this. This project ain't bigger than we are. We can handle this. You know what's happened now? All of a sudden, this right here said this can't be done. All of a sudden says, if they don't do it my way, I ain't going to do it. And this right here says, if they ain't going to help, what's the use?
Bless you. Look at others.
And having to do everything by cotton and sell. Ain't nobody here to help me.
Amen. Bless you.
I'm looking for somebody, Brother Reggie, that's willing to do it. If you got to do it all, amen.
Yes, sir.
Ain't that right? Ain't that? And y'all think we got a little bunch over here that can't be busted up? Y'all think we ain't got a church the devil can't split right down the middle? Y'all think we got a little minority over here that he can't get in? Can I tell you the gospel truth? He's done walked in, locked so many of our folks asleep. They don't even know when Sunday comes around. Hallelujah. Amen. And tell them the preacher said it. Tell them to call me. Amen. I love to talk to them. It's been a while.
Bless you.
Amen. Somebody said, we'll vote you out. You have the power. I guarantee you do. Amen. But let me tell you something. I ain't leaving till God tells me to leave.
That's right.
I might not be the pastor, but I'll sit right there and I'll throw every time he curses me.
Bless you. Amen. Bless you.
Listen, Nehemiah is wondering. He has got a bunch of people that went from being so excited about the work of God to now they're saying there's too much. It's too hard. Verse 10 is the people of God saying it's too hard. We have to do too much. Can I tell you the words that they're saying? God expects too much out of us.
Bless you.
God expects too much out of me. God expects me to get up every Sunday and go to church and every Wednesday and go, what does God think? I know I'm on the right road this morning. I feel, if I never felt like I got the message for the day, I got it today. Amen. Amen. People, Brother Will, people are looking in life like God hasn't done anything. Have you forgotten where God has brought you from and where God has touched you and how God blessed you?
Amen.
But it's too hard, preacher. It's too hard. You'd be surprised at the folks that are home this morning because it was too hard to get out of bed.
Yes, sir. That's true.
I'll be shaking hands at the back door if anybody loves me. You know you do too. Your man done, okay? I went from preaching a great message last Sunday to hold me this Sunday. But listen to me. Unless we stir our people, unless we get our people's mind back to believing that God is able, God's able to fix my home. God's able to fix my marriage. God's able to take care of my children. God's able to get the job done. God's able to bring them back. God's able to take me. And I'm going to tell you, I watched a movie the other night. I've been praying for you ever since. I don't know what. I'm telling you, I ain't watching no more movies. Amen. Amen. Hey, listen to me. You say, what are you talking about? Listen to me. Our kids are growing up, and they need to believe that they can go out into a world that it don't matter what they face, their God's bigger than anything.
That's right. That's right.
And I don't want them to find that mentality around here that things are too hard. I feel that way sometimes. I get that way. Anybody here want to admit to that?
Oh, yeah.
It's okay to be. Don't raise your hand. Don't say amen. Don't let nobody know that you have your weak moments.
Bunches up.
Weak moments. I have them, but they get all over me. Do you know, and I know other pastors probably don't do this, but do you know there's thoughts of quitting hit me about 2 or 3 times a week, or sometimes 2 or 3 times a month?
Oh, yeah. Bless you, bless him.
You ain't never thought about quitting. You ain't never thought about just giving up. You ain't never thought about going back and drinking. You ain't never thought about taking another pill. You ain't never thought about just throwing your hands up in the air, saying, what's the use? Nobody believes in me. I don't care if nobody believes. Paul said, I know in whom I have believed, and I have been persuaded. Amen. He's already got enough that I know that he cares.
That's right.
Amen. Amen.
That's right.
Boy, try to get folks excited about the house of God, they'll label you a fanatic. You tell folks they ought to be up on their feet, getting a hand clap of praise, amen, and they'll look at you like you're crazy.
Bless you.
Amen. The writer said, Paul said, I am what I am by the grace of God.
That's right.
Amen. Nehemiah, he has got a church full of folks. He has got to work this very carefully. Because if he says the wrong thing, they're going to give up. And they're going to walk out. They're already saying the job's bigger than they are. Y'all ain't, y'all got a King James Version Bible? Y'all got one, ain't you?
Yes, sir.
It says that the rubbish is so much that we cannot. They don't have the mind that they can anymore, or they want to. They are now. Can I talk to you? Brother Rex, they are looking for excuses.
Yes, sir.
They are looking for a reason to quit.
Yep.
The devil ain't taking that away. Miss Winnie, you know what the devil's doing. The devil has made them look out there and see all the work they're going to have to do. And all of a sudden now, it's too hard.
Right.
Just too hard. Me and you ain't going to do it no more. We're just going to give up. Can't get nobody to do nothing. Amen. Don't nobody want to. Just listen if you want to.
Bless you.
I got any quitters in the house of God? I preached on stinkers one time. I'm going to preach on quitters today.
Bless you.
How about that? Folks that just quit. Folks that just laid down. That the thing just got too hard for you. What they expect me to do? Go to work, go to church too.
Bless you.
Hey, go ahead, preacher. Praise, amen. Tell us we're a bunch of quitters.
Bless you.
We have no shout in our hearts anymore.
Bless you.
There's nothing exciting. It's all about the world, baby. If I didn't get that raise, I ain't got no reason to shout. If I don't get that girl, I ain't got no reason to sing. If I don't get what I want for Christmas, there ain't no use to getting happy. Amen. I'm preaching this morning. Whether you like it, love it, or dump it. Amen. God said there's no room for us to quit.
Amen.
He said, I brought you too far. I've done too much. And I'm not changed. Amen.
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 Thank you, Lord.
Gotta go back to Miss Winnie. My handkerchief laying back there. I lost it. See, it's okay. Y'all laugh. I'll find it in a minute. Somebody said, oh, here it is. Thank you. I don't know anybody preaches like you. Amen. Hey, I don't know how to do it. God laid something on my heart. I just got to tell you. Amen. We are in a very vulnerable place in our life. These people that have done such a great work, y'all believe that, don't you?
Yes, sir.
They have, God has blessed them that when Jerusalem was lying in waste, that they went back over there and they have redone the wall. They have made it join together. But now, anybody here, God tell you to put your home back together, that when adultery or other bad things or something like that was going to bust your home wide open, that God amended the wall? Anybody here that was going to lose everything you had by financial means? Everything. Your financial support had been torn down. And God took and mended the wall and put you back on your feet and give you a place to live and give you a good job. And now you got that. Oh, I Listen to me. Let me get to my message now. We have set the foundation to where we are at. And I have drawn you a picture of where we're at. We've got to make our mind up. Either we're in verse number 6 or we're in verse number 10. Don't look at the preacher to make your mind up. I have a hard time dealing with mine. Lord, I can't even help my wife make her mind up. I can't even hardly keep mine straight. Preacher, you mean your mind gets weary? Oh, can we have a class in Mind 101? God did not save my mind, He saved my soul.
Right. Amen.
David didn't say my mind is fixed, he said my heart is fixed.
Right.
Amen. My mind still has a hard time.
Yes, sir.
There's times I don't think I'm going to make it. There's times I don't see no hope. Oh my God, preacher, you don't really want Brother Jason, there's times that I just don't see no way out. Y'all ever been in a position where you didn't see any way out?
Oh, yeah.
I'm dealing with some issues right now. Right now, that the devil just worries me to death about all the time. This weekend, I had a terrible time. He worried me about my kids and my wife. See, when I leave, he's constantly playing with my mind. He said, hey, you're gone, something's going to happen to Miss Peggy, or Zach can get shot in a deer stand or something. Does anybody deal with things like that? You know what he's wanting me to do? Quit. Give up. But ain't it amazing that in my truck, when I was getting ready to go, I wear a trust God on my wrist, but I found one that says I can. And I put that little joker on my, it was a kid, baby. I had an ordeal. Why do you say that? It wasn't easy to do it. Ain't sure it was one of them little bracelets that them kids wear around here. It says I can, Philippians 4:13. And when I put it on, it cut into me weird. But when I put it on, I said I can trust God.
Yeah.
All weekend long, I never took it off. I mean, it done got real red all the way around. But every time I go to work, son, I look and I say, yeah, it hurt, but I ain't taking it off. Oh, you don't say God will deal with you when God is working on you to preach a message that God says it's not going to be easy. Oh, but you can trust in me. It ain't going to be easy. Oh, but you ain't got to quit. Because when you give out, I'll show up.
Yes, sir. Amen.
Amen. I know. Nehemiah, what are you going to do with your people? What are you going to do, Nehemiah, when your whole congregation is saying that it's ready to throw in the towel? Listen, not only Judah, but the other Jews were saying, the devil's coming to eat you, and you ain't going to know where they're coming from. I can't tell you where he's coming. Hey, but Peter said, listen, in the book of Job, in the first chapter, the second chapter right there, when the devil showed up with God's meeting, he said, where have you been? He said, I've been going to and fro.
Yeah.
He says, I've been going to and fro. I was over at the Clover House the other day, is what the devil said. Matter of fact, I visited the Bloodworth right after I left the Greens. When I left the Greens, I went to the Hunts.
Bless. Amen.
Oh, hey. What? Yeah. Devil said, I've been going to and fro, seeking those that I may devour. Guess what? I went to the Jenkins house. I went over to Craig's house. I've been everywhere. I visited the roads.
Yes, sir.
Oh, am I making sense? Anybody here catching hold of what I'm telling you? I've even met with the Freemans. The Durbans, I had a long talk with Miss Jessica. Yeah. Trying to tear her down. Told her macaroni and cheese wasn't no good.
Bless.
Oh, they go to Mac Daniel's house a while. Dealt with his thing. I told her, I ain't gonna help your kids.
Bless.
Oh. Went down to Mac Daniel's house. Oh, Brother Reggie, there wasn't no hope for him.
Bless you,
Oh,
Frankie.
Brother Reggie. Oh, Brother Reggie, can I tell you something? I've got some good news from a far country this morning. So if I help anybody, I went over to the Dial's house, visited with Miss Brenda's brother Jerry. I'm going to try to break him two up if I can.
Bless you.
Huh? Amen. Hallelujah. Brother David, if I ain't preaching the truth, amen, I'm telling you, the devil will visit every one of us, making us think. What's the use? Too hard. Too hard. I'm just going to give in. Just going to lay down. Somebody said, preacher, it ain't really like that. Really, it's really like that.
Yes, it is. Yes, sir.
That's as plain as I can make it. And be as, I love talking to y'all. And this is personal as I can get without being ugly. The devil is at our house.
That's right, each one of them.
And that wall that we're building is so important, not only for our welfare, but for our kids.
Yes, sir.
See, I'm going to read you something in a minute. I won't never preach all this. But can you see what God has been doing in my mind? How that folks, look, we've got places everywhere. Folks, now, I'll be honest, folks go on vacation, that's fine. But I'm talking about folks that's just quit. You'll never hear the preacher get mad about a vacation. Everybody needs a little time. I told you last Sunday, I said, let's go, take this week off, get our minds mentally prepared. And what does God do? He sends us in here Sunday morning telling us that, listen, it's going to get hard. It's going to get hard. If y'all waiting on perilous times in Timothy, well, that Paul was talking to Timothy about, they hear.
Yes, sir.
We live in the perilous times. They are people that are giving up left and right. And we have people that are looking for things. What about that? I love you this morning. But I can't make you mine, dude. But can I tell you what Nehemiah said? This too. I hope that you get hope to some of this. I hope that you are listening to what God said. Listen, in the 10th verse, Judah said, the strength of the bearers of burdens is decayed. You know what? I looked up that word decay. You know what it means? It means getting out. They're getting tired. How many remember years ago, I put the little Zach up here. He ain't never been in the middle. There was Shane. Who was it? It was Zach. And I put Zach up here, and he was taking Moses' place when he was up on the mountain. And he held his arms up. Y'all know the story? Yeah. How that Moses won the battle. How that the children of God won the battle as long as Moses had the rod lifted up in his arms. And that was simple. That was simple. Zach done it with no problem. But 30 minutes into the message, all of a sudden, my Zach started getting tired. All of a sudden, and we had to find us an Aaron and a her. What do you need them for? We needed somebody to tell us not to give up. We need somebody to lift us up. We needed somebody to tell us, you can do it, Moses. Don't let down. Don't give in. I know it hurts, Moses. I know you're tired, but don't give up. And all of a sudden, when Moses hit, the Bible says that he let them down. Y'all knew. Y'all ain't never read that.
Yeah.
When he let them down, the children of Israel began to lose. Yeah. When it got too hard for Moses, the children of Israel, is it too hard for you this morning? Are your children losing because it's too hard for you? Or is your family losing because you get your everything upside down in the water? Amen. Amen. One of the greatest thrills for me, see my grandchildren. That inspires me. How does that inspire you? I love your kids, and I love them to death. They're like mine. I seen my 2 grandchildren. It made me know I don't want to give up.
Yep.
I don't want to quit. That's what Nehemiah told his folks. If for nobody else, he said, I want you to look at your family. I want you to look at the ones close to you. He says, I want you to get to that place on the wall. And I want you to realize you're not building it just for me, but you're building it to keep the devil out of your home. You're building it to keep the devil away from your kids.
That's right. Yes, sir.
It's in the book. Yeah. Yeah. Now listen to it. Listen to me. The birds have came. Amen. Now listen, I'm here to tell you the truth. It'll probably get a little harder. Might not be next month before they come. Might not be next year before they come. But how are you going to handle it? How are you going to handle what's in front of you? And when I look at this, I do not look at Sharon, or my brother Scott, or my wife Pete, or my son Zach, or my son Matthew. I didn't look at them. I looked at me. I looked at me. I looked at me. And I said, Frankie Green, don't matter what nobody else gonna do. I want to know how you gonna handle it.
That's right.
I want to know how you gonna handle it. Number one, I'm gonna quit blaming everybody else for my position.
Bless you.
I'm gonna accept where I am, and I'm gonna step out on faith and believe that God, going into this next year, is gonna help me to build this wall to protect my family.
That's right.
Yeah, amen. Bless you.
I got an urge. Hey man, hey, I'm not looking to see who's in behind me. I'm looking at who's in front of me.
Yes, sir.
Hey man, I ain't worried about my back. Jesus got my back. Amen.
Cover that. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I'm worried about my future. Amen. I don't want to leave this world being as a preacher that backslid, that fell off the wagon, I don't want to do it. I want to leave this world being ready. I want to be known as the man that stood for God. Amen.
Yes, sir.
I won't be a mountain. I was not a financial genius, as my bank account will prove. Won't be known as being the greatest husband. Won't be known as being the greatest dad. But there's one thing I want to be known for when I leave. Is a man that when he got his second chance, he didn't quit.
Bless the Lord.
Amen. Bless you.
Woo!
Bless you. Bless your heart.
That when I got my opportunity, I heard that song, Put Me in Coach. And I've sat right there on that bench at church before, crying and praying, Lord, if I ever get the opportunity to get put back in the game, Lord, I promise you I'll hold on to it as tight as I can. But I said, Lord, if he gets to where I get weak, Lord, put them big old hands around me and squeeze me. But whatever happens, don't let me drop the ball.
Bless you.
That I know I got to find a getting off spot. I don't want to worry. But you, don't look at nobody else. Brother Jason, I thought of you when I was working on this message. Where you're wanting to go, the only way you can fail, the only way you can walk away from it, is to say, I quit. See, and that's the reason they don't let people like me over there where you go. And I come out there and snatch you out of there. I'm being honest. I've been watching some of them play, and the first time I seen somebody treated like some of them other fellas treated, I'd go over there and snatch them out and say, you ain't got to deal with that right there. But you know what God told me? That ain't your life. I said, he's a grown man. He's got to live it. He's got to walk it. He's got to know who he believes in. Can I tell you, I can't fire you up. You're the only one that can fire you up.
That's right. That's true.
And if he believes he can make it, he can do it, amen. I don't care what me and you think. He wants to join the SEAL or join the Navy. I'm telling you. That's just like my boys. Zach and Matthew, they big enough to take care of themselves. They can probably whoop their daddy, but don't tell them. I got them food. but ain't sharing. If I see somebody get on, I don't get mad when folks take up with their young, because I gotta tell you, I have to be very careful. I'm a pastor, I'm a preacher, I go in front of a lot of folks, but when I see somebody lash out of my youngest, they something down the inside of me.
Yes, it does. Yeah.
I got in so much trouble with an umpire this year. I wasn't even in the game.
Listen, Lord.
Sitting on the sideline, not worried about nothing. He hollered at my boy, and when he did, Scott, before he even knew it, I was up against the chain link fence.
Listen, Lord.
I had to go home, and I had to pray, God, please help me. I don't want to be that man. I don't want to be that man that lashes out. I don't want to be that man. But there is something down there that when people that you love, they get attacked, that makes it. I want you this morning to realize we got to look at ourselves, amen. One time. How you going to handle this, Nehemiah? They're revolting. They are turning their back. They're saying it's too hard. Too hard. I'm going to throw this in. The Lord said, I'll say, church, next month we make our first $2,000 payment. $2,178. $2,178. 10 years we got to do this. Do you think it's going to be easy for them 10 years? I'm telling you. God's getting us ready. I'm so glad I ain't got to worry about what's out in front of me. My God knows what's out in front of me. He has already got something prepared for me. Trinity, can I talk to you a minute? Does it not scare you every once in a while to have a $2,178 payment?
Yes, sir.
Well, it's a storyteller. Yeah, I get a truck payment and it scares me. Amanda, it worries me. Miss Kelly, it worries me. I'm not going to lie to you. Do you know what? All y'all can get mad, leave, walk off. And here I am with a $2,178 payment. And Miss Jennifer, I preach like this. And I go home, I said, God, you know next month I got a $2,178. What am I going to do, Lord, if they all get mad and leave? What am I going to do? You know what he told me? He said, I promise God to supply all your needs according to my riches in glory. Amen. He said, if they all leave, I'll get somebody to send you a check.
Blessed be. Good work.
Oh, when somebody listens to the preacher, when I first come here, we didn't have enough money to pay the light bill. I went to Hebrew Grove Baptist Church. I sat on the bench. We was behind on the rent. We was behind on the light bill. We owed a gas bill. And I sat down on the front bench at Hebrew Grove Baptist Church, and every time somebody had asked me, how's your church doing? I'd say, it's doing great. But there's a man asked me that night, God said, tell him the truth. Tell him what's on your heart. I looked at that man and I said, brother, I said, there's a possibility that they could turn the lights off. We ain't got no gas to heat with. I said, we're behind on the rent. He said, meet me at my truck after church. Took me out there to his truck. He said, how much would it take to get you caught up? Wrote me a check. Called me up, and I'm going to stand here and tell you I ain't been behind since. Ain't that right? Amen. I ain't been behind since. Say that. But the devil, can I share something with you? I haven't been pastoring here for just about a month. I get a phone call. They said, is this Frankie Green? And I said, yeah. So this is about gas. You pastor of Trinity Baptist Church. And I was sweating up, man, and I was so proud to be here. Yeah, that's me. You owe a $2,000-something gas bill. I said, no, that ain't me. I said, that ain't me. I said, that ain't me. No, I didn't say that. I said, man, God make a way for me to pay you. God make a way for me to pay you. And that night, he drove down the street, and that man took me out to his truck. God made a way. And for everything that I have tried, every place he has pointed us, God has made a way.
Amen.
If it was blessing somebody else to send it to us, or letting us get it ourselves, or whatever, God has made a way. I'm not telling you there ain't going to be some hard times in your life. I'm not telling you there ain't going to be some times it's going to be unbearable just about. And I'm telling you, you got a God. Nehemiah said this way, a great and a terrible God. He said, remember, you got a great and a terrible. That word terrible really drove me for a loop when I looked it up. Break it down for you. He says, you got an awesome God. An awesome God. A God that takes you out of nothing when everything else fails and blesses you. Did a song with me. I know I didn't hit. I wanted to take you down the road. I wanted to take you down the road that when you don't, things don't look like it's going to work. And while the man's getting a song, can I tell you something? It didn't look like David could beat Goliath. It didn't look like Elijah could handle Jezebel. Huh? It didn't look like Daniel could handle the lions. What about that? Does anybody here, it doesn't look like you're going to make it? Things are not always what they appear. Things are not always what they seem to be. The disciples on the ship when the storm comes, it looked like they would literally perish. They really thought so themselves. Because even Peter said, Lord, carries that not to be fair. It didn't look good to him. And maybe it ain't looking good in your life right now. Maybe it ain't looking the way that you would want it to. But God said, listen to this. Don't you give up. Just because of rubbish, the hindrances has got so high. The flesh has got in the way so much. Don't you give up. God said, I'm going to bring you out. I've been fixing it. Help you. Last Sunday in November. I ain't going to give up. Not going to be no middle word. Not going to lay down. I don't want my boys to stand there and say my daddy used to be good. I want them to say he was. They might not be able to say he was perfect. But I do want to realize that he wouldn't have put it. I made mistakes in my life, and there ain't a person in here, because the Bible said we've all sinned and come short of the glory of God. We've all made our mistakes. But I don't want, I might be labeled as a mistake. I don't want to be labeled as a mistake. What about standing, saying God?
Are you looking for a place to worship God in spirit and in truth? Hello, I'm Frankie Green, pastor of Trinity Baptist Church in Auburn, Georgia. We would like to invite you to be in our service with us. Sunday school starts at 10 with morning worship at 11. Sunday evening worship begins at 6 and Wednesday night prayer service at 7. We are a King James Bible-believing, fundamental, independent Baptist church reaching out to those who need a special touch from God. For more information, you can visit us at TrinityBaptistAuburn.com or on Facebook at Trinity Baptist Church Auburn. We welcome you to Trinity Baptist Church, where you will become part of a family.